Okay, so if you want to add GIF to video like this, here's how to do it. Step 1. Find a GIF with a transparent background. Okay, so here is the GIF. Step 2. Convert the GIF to a PNG sequence. So you take the GIF and you drag and drop it into Photoshop like this, and it will open into the timeline as a frame animation. If you don't have the timeline, you click Window and then Timeline, and it will open as a frame animation. So here are the 4 frames of this GIF. Now, to convert the GIF to a PNG sequence, to a PNG image sequence, you go to File, Export and Render Video. But before that, you edit the frames to no delay. You edit each frame to no delay. You do this so that you get only 4 images when you convert to a PNG sequence. Otherwise, if you don't do this, you will probably get something like 8 or 10 or 12 images, and this will complicate the process much more. So before rendering the image sequence, click each frame to no delay. After this, go to File, Export, Render Video. Here you select the folder to which you want to save the image sequence. Under this tab, where it says Adobe Media Encoder, you choose Photoshop Image Sequence. The format, you choose PNG, so that you have transparent background. Now, if you choose like this and you go render, you get images, PNG images, but they won't have transparency. But they won't keep their transparency. To keep the transparency, the transparent background, you go here under Render Options, Alpha Channel, and you select any of the 4. I choose this, Straight Unmatted, and then you render. Here you choose the file size, click OK, and now here are the 4 images. And so this is the PNG image sequence. Here PNG file, this is the PNG image sequence of this GIF. Okay, step 3. Convert the PNG image sequence to video. Okay, so I go back to Photoshop, and from here I go to this button here, and it will convert the frame animation into a video timeline. So I click this button, and now I have a video timeline. I do this to keep the pixels of the document the same. So from here I click on the layer panel in the video timeline. I click on this film tape icon, and then I add media. Here I add the 4 images that I made in the previous step, the PNG image sequence. I open those. Okay, so after this, delete every other layer that isn't in the video group. So, deleting this, including the first layer. And so now all that is left is the video group with all the PNG images that have a duration. Okay, now you have to change the duration of each image. You click on the image that you want to change the duration of, and you can change it to the minimalist 0.01 second. You have to change the duration of every frame. Now I've figured out before that the duration of each frame for the GIF file is 0.03 seconds, so I will change the duration for each frame to 0.03 seconds. And now I have 4 images with 0.03 second duration. From here, click File, Export, Render Video. Here again you select the folder. Here you select, instead of Photoshop Image Sequence, you select Adobe Media Encoder, and here instead of this option which gives the MP4 file, you have to choose QuickTime, which will give the MOV file, which is the file that supports transparent background. Otherwise, you won't get the transparent background. Now, if you click render from here, it still won't have transparent background. So you have to go to render options again, and you have to choose the alpha channel. Here now it is none. Again, you choose one option from this, straight and matted, for example, then render video. And now I have a video of the GIF that has transparent background. Okay, so let's compare the two. So this is the video file. So this is the video file duration, and this is the GIF, and so it's pretty much the same. And so this is how to convert the PNG image sequence to a video file. Okay, and now step 4. Let's test how to use and some tips on how to use the video files that you've made from the GIFs. Now, because this is less than a second long, okay, so let's go back to Photoshop and let's open the video file that I've just created. But first, let's create to test the transparency. Let's create a new document. This one is okay. Create video timeline, and now let's place the video file in the document, and here you can edit the file as much as you like. Hit enter. Let's change the background to see the transparency. This is okay, and it's working. Okay, let's see another color. Here you can see in the background that there is no background, and the video file is running. Okay, now some tips. Because the video file is less than a second long, so you want to, let's say, have the video file running for 1 minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Okay, so how to do this? How to duplicate the file, the video file from the GIF that you just made. Okay, so to do this, you click on the layer in the timeline, and you click again on the film tape icon, and you click new video group. Then you transfer the video file into the video group, and from here you click the layer. Here in the layer panel, it's in the video group. You click Ctrl and J, and you duplicate the layer. And now it's running for longer. Now it's running for 4 seconds. Now you click Ctrl and J to duplicate the layer. If you click on this if you click with Ctrl and C, Ctrl and V, it won't work as intended. So here is what happens. You click Ctrl and C, Ctrl and V, and even though it resets the layer, so it doesn't stay in place. And that is why you don't duplicate the layers with Ctrl and C, Ctrl and V. You duplicate the layers with Ctrl and J, so that they stay in place. And when you're done, you can do the exact same thing, but you can export the video file to a new video file asset, like a 10-second video, for example. This is a 10-second video. Okay, let's see how to export the new video asset. Again, into a new document. I open the file into a new document. This is in a video group. Hit Ctrl and J multiple times until the desired duration is reached. let's say for this one I've done 5 seconds. This is enough. Click File, Export, Render Video. Again, select the folder, QuickTime, Render Options, Alpha Channel, Straight and Matted, render the video. And now this is a 5-second asset of the video file, of the same video file. Here 5 seconds. This is the same, and again you can use this as much as you like, with the important note to duplicate it with Ctrl and J and not Ctrl and C, Ctrl and V. And so this is how to convert a GIF to a video file with transparency in Photoshop. Have fun and thank you for watching. Bye.